2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, really looking forward to some exciting play from our featured group today. This player has hinted at a rivalry with their playing partner this week.
So it appears this player's target is to beat Ricky Fowler this week. That should be an exciting showdown, Henny.
Yeah, Ricky Fowler sounds like he's up for the challenge. On social media, he's been talking about this rivalry. Is Ricky ever not up for the challenge, though? He'll smile as he's beating you, that's for sure.
Yes, likes to kill him with kindness, does our Ricky. He is a wonderful fella on and off the course. And with a renewed confidence in his game, the new father's looking to shine here. This will be a tough challenge for our rivalry. You like that, didn't you? Time for the second shot into the first. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Bit too heavy-handed there. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Starting the round at even par.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
The second at TPC Summerland is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3 metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take 1 club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Choosing the 9-iron here. Not bad. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, steady now. Oh, that's too bad. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. I like the look of this. He's currently tied for 14th. The third hole at TPC Summerland is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Not quite the shot he was wanting. Better look of that lie.
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's disappointing.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Well played, mate. Now let's switch our focus to Rickie Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Let's get back to it, shall we? And if this can go down, he'll save par. Good putt, that. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Henny, what's the player facing here?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Well, good-looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. This putt is for a spot inside the top 10. Oh, that would have been nice to make. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Now over to Rickie Fowler.
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
Ah, what a shot from the bunker. Let's return to live play now. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Ooh. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. The sixth at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected. Few players have had the kind of impact on the game that Ricky Fowler has, and certainly being a fan favourite, Rich. It's funny when you see grown men dressed head to toe in orange supporting this wonderful person. But I know he wants more out of his career bio than what he's got right now.
And he will definitely get it as well, Luke. He's too good of a talent, and he has too much ability to not be a great player and be on the top of the leaderboard definitely a few times during the season. He is definitely, if there is a Pied Piper in golf outside of Tiger Woods, I would put my thumb on Ricky Fowler, just because so many people go out there dressed in the orange gear that he has, and whatever he does, they just love it. He's engaging, he's affable, he looks like he is enjoying himself on the golf course, which I truly believe he is. He really is one of these players that's so dynamic and so fun to be around. You can't help but root for him week in and week out.
Putting for birdie. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And what a way to jump into the top 10. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side, because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie.
Nicely done.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Chance to sneak into the top 5 here. Not sure how that putt came up shy.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
Currently 1 under for the round. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Great shot. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 27 feet from the cup.
Was on a good line. That's disappointing. Putting for a par here. Job done. Let's head to the next. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. The ninth at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. That's some good golf right there. Rich, I know you love being here in Vegas, perhaps for different reasons than watching the golf tournament, but while we're here at the tournament, tell me a bit more about Shriners' impact on the game and this entire region.
Luke, I fail to see what you mean by that. I think Vegas is a very nice, wholesome city that I do enjoy coming to visit. But the golf course is fantastic. It's held at TPC Summerlin every single year, and it used to be the venue where they had the last round, but now every round is here. And I think the players enjoy that. I think they like being at the same golf course each and every day. They get a feel for it, and I think that's why the scores historically year in and year out are so much lower than they were in the past. I think it's a really good opportunity to go out there and make a ton of birdies, but that's not the easiest thing to do, is it? Getting comfortable making 7, 8, 9 birdies around. Some players don't have that comfort zone, and so I'm always interested to see the players that get into that zone each and every day and are making that many birdies to see if they can sustain it for 4 straight days.
Ouch, that hurts. Putting for par. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Rich, good position for this player. Just 3 back with 9 to play. Do you sense them making a charge?
Yes, but 3 back with 9 to go, they're going to have to start taking chances. They're going to have to start firing at every flagstick they can see.
That should find the cut stuff. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
And from about 105 yards.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. This is one of those great ball striking displays. Fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
It's got a chance. Well, fatherhood seems to be working for Harold Varner. He's back on top of this leaderboard. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here. Well, they've got their eye locked in. Look at that approach shot against Ricky Fowler as well.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Ooh, nice little sand shot there. Came real close. It's time to check on the leaderboard. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short putt. 142 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. That a boy, good shot. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Sitting at -3, currently tied for 4th place. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. A quality shot, that. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd.
Come on, don't be shy.
You always like that on long putts when you just have to go ahead and tap it in stress-free. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach.
Pretty good shot there.
Sitting at 3 under par, tied for 4th. Nicely done. And here we are with the 3rd shot. He's 2 shots back. How close was that to going down? A 7-footer right here. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par.
And currently leading this tournament is Tony Finau. Lovely playing.
The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3, playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. And choosing the 8-iron here. Terrific shot, and a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. Go on, get in the hole. That's frustrating. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
And look out, guys, this rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. That should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 15th. Ooh, that almost went down. This putt to move into a share of second place.
Yes, and 3 holes to go in this event. Big moment.
And on the leaderboard, they currently sit second behind the talented Tony Finau.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Nicely done. Well, Rich, this player's certainly making moves up the leaderboard, aren't they?
Absolutely nice push on this final round. Still needs to keep the foot on the gas, continue making birdies if they have any hope of winning.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That's going to find the water, sadly. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Going with the pitching wedge here. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. 19 feet to the cup.
One of the good guys out there, Luke. I am hoping for this one to fall.
That's inside the range. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
This would be a great up and down. Oh my God! And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard.
It's Tony Finau who currently leads.
The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Opting for the 5-iron. Needs to make a move soon. Unbelievable.
I gotta say, Luke, hole-in-ones are rare, but getting to watch one on TV, yes!
What an amazing shot. Let's take another look at that one.
I mean, what can you say about a shot like this? This was absolute perfection.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
And back to the course with the live action. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Sitting at 7 under par for the day in a share of the lead. Wow, what a shot. Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. Well, it's fair to say that this player ran the tables this week, Rich, and came up trumps in Las Vegas. Look at your Shriners Children's Open winner.
And nobody on the PGA Tour will be shining quite as brightly as this player the rest of the evening here in Las Vegas.
And Rich, you've got to love a comeback.
We saw them start out early, making lots of birdies, and they continue that. And next thing you know, they find themselves in the winner's circle. What a comeback, what a win.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.